can you just explain to us the work you're doing in Sydney at the moment, currently, with all the drug issues people have, inshallah?
Absolutely. We're actually a team, first and foremost. The team is my brother Nazi, myself, and another brother. And we're just basically helping the community in any way we can. It could range anything from helping a homeless person on the street to helping someone who's homeless, to helping someone that's high on drugs, or to helping someone that just wants to know what we're about and where we're from.
People, I don't think they realise, because it's all kept under the carpet, so to speak, normally with this kind of stuff. And you guys mostly work behind the scenes, I'm guessing.
Correct.
How serious is the drug problem in Australia and in Sydney in general, where you guys are working?
Drug problem is very serious, man. It's as serious as people are actually sacrificing feeding their kids, to use drugs. And like you can just imagine, without me even getting deep into detail, how bad it is, man. When you actually, got kids and they're not eating on a regular basis because you got a habit.
We've been to houses and stories that we can tell will shake people. It's actually very hard to believe. Things from daughters getting taboo sex with their fathers for drugs, husbands prostituting their wives, girls that have finished uni prostituting themselves to support their habit, families getting wrecked. Just recently I went to a brother's house who was raping his wife after taking drugs on a daily basis. I mean, this is reality. We need to accept this and stop sweeping it under the rug, under the carpet, so to speak. Drugs is a big problem. I mean, we're here in Queensland, we hear the same thing. We go to Sydney, we hear the same thing. I've been to South Africa, and we hear the same thing. But no one wants to put their hand up and really do something about it. And that's the part that we're trying to rally, and this is why we keep travelling, and this is why we keep voicing, to tell the community, to tell the government, to tell whoever wants to hear that something needs to be done, and we need to attack this head on before it's too late. How many people need to die from an overdose? How many people need to get diseases from drugs? How many people are losing their kids? How many people are losing their minds? First and foremost, we're trying to bond with other states and us, and get everybody to acknowledge that we do have a problem, whether it's in our community or other communities. At the end of the day, there is a drug problem in Australia. So what we do first and foremost is we try to grab as much knowledge as we can and spread that on as well. Second thing we try to do is just at least try to make contact with these people, feed them, introduce yourself to them, let them know that we're there to help them. Because a lot of people have a lot of different reasons why they get on drugs. But the answer to all of them is drugs is not your answer. My biggest recommendation, if they're in Brisbane, there's some beautiful brothers at Slacks Creek Mosque who specifically deal with the youth, and may God reward them, because they actually give up their time and work volunteering and are hungry and have got a passion to help in any way possible. So by coming and asking the brothers at Slacks Creek Mosque, you're not bringing shame to yourself. This is something very, very important, and was raised today in some discussions with the brothers from here. That people think, because someone in my family's got a problem, that means we're bringing shame to the family. You're not bringing shame to nowhere. Once you recognize you've got a problem, it's very important you do something about it and acknowledge it before it's too late. There's communities everywhere. You go to Sydney, there's plenty of people, thank God, that are willing to do it. Whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jew, it doesn't matter where you're from. We're willing to help you.
Jazakallah khair for your time, brothers.
Wa iyaakum inshallah, brother.